Hi friends, it's Rosie, and in this video I want to share my recipe for our showstopper of Thanksgiving Day, our Thanksgiving turkey. This is such an easy recipe that I made and created for all of my beginners, and guess what? It does not require a turkey brine. So before I get straight into the recipe, I just want to show some quick steps because there are several of people that have not ever made a turkey, so I want to make it clear and as easy as possible. When you open up your turkey bag, there will be a couple things that you need to get rid of, such as this plastic little thing around the turkey leg. So get rid of that, you don't need it. Now you're going to dig into the turkey cavity. Inside the turkey cavity, there will be a turkey neck and maybe even gizzards and also livers. Set those aside for another recipe or get rid of them altogether. My next step was rinsing the turkey under cool water, and then I placed my turkey on a nice clean flat surface. I am now removing any excess that I don't need with my shears, such as the turkey tail and any excess skin around the neck area and behind the legs. My next step is going to get my turkey butter. It's actually just flavored butter that I like to call turkey butter because I use it on my turkeys. And if you want that recipe, check out my citrus turkey breast recipe, and that recipe is available in that video. I'm slicing up some onions and my lemon here. You can use whatever onion you want to use. I'm using yellow onions. My next step, I'm going to use my plastic spatula. I'm going to loosen up the turkey skin by placing this plastic spatula underneath the skin and dividing the skin from the meat. Now make sure you use a plastic object to do this, your plastic utensil, because if you use a knife or a metal object, you will puncture through the turkey skin, and that would defeat this purpose. So make sure you use a nice plastic kitchen utensil. Now I'm going to dig in to make sure there is enough room, because we will need to use our hands to do the next step underneath the skin. So make sure you loosen the skin just enough to place your hands underneath. I'm going to get my flavored butter, aka my turkey butter, and I'm going to place them in my fingertips, and now I'm going to rub underneath the turkey skin. I want to massage that flavored butter into the meat of the turkey, and you really want to make sure you not only get on top of the turkey, but make sure you concentrate between the drumsticks as well, because we want the butter to flow throughout the turkey as it cooks. Now, any excess butter that you may have on your hands, and believe me, you will have excess butter, just massage it onto the actual turkey on top of the turkey skin. And the leftover turkey butter that you will have, just set that aside because we'll use that later. If you want this full recipe, be sure to check me out at iHeartRecipes.com, and there will be a printable version there. Now for the turkey tips, some people don't like their turkey tips burned. Mine don't come out burnt, they do come out brown, and my turkeys are always delicious, so it doesn't really matter to me. But if it matters to you, you can tuck in your turkey tips or turkey wings, whatever you decide to call it. So now I'm going to just stuff that turkey cavity, and as you see, it's nice and pretty. I really got rid of all that excess skin, so you don't see a lot of stuff sagging. But now I'm going to stuff that cavity with our lemons and our onion. And then I'm going to use some butcher string and just tie those drumstick or turkey legs, whatever you want to call it, together. I'm going to use my roaster with my rack. If you don't have a rack, that is okay. You can use just your roaster, whatever works for you. I'm going to sprinkle my turkey with some seasoning salt, and my seasoning salt has black pepper. If yours does not, you can add black pepper to this recipe. Along with my seasoning salt, I'm actually also going to add some sage, and I'm also going to use some crushed basil leaf. Now there are some bald spots that are missing the seasoning, so what I'm going to do once I'm done sprinkling everything, I'm going to just take some seasoning into my palm, and then I'm going to just pat it on to the actual turkey. I'm also going to add on some garlic salt. You all know I love my garlic salt. If you don't want to use garlic salt, you can use garlic powder. The next step, I'm going to cover this turkey and I'm going to place it in my oven. My oven will be on 375, and I'm going to bake it about 15 minutes per pound. So this is only a 10-pound turkey. Once it is about 30 minutes from being done, I'm going to take it out of the oven, and any of that excess turkey butter I'm going to melt and pour it over my turkey. This is going to help crisp the skin and really make it nice and presentable. So once your turkey is done, look how juicy it is going to be. Look at the juices are just flowing inside that turkey. And the skin is all nice and browned and crisp, and it looks all herby, and oh, it was delicious. And I'm just going to give you a couple more glances of my finished turkey. Look at that browned crisp skin. Look at the juices flowing by the leg, and yeah, it was gone very fast. My family loved it. I want to thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thumbs up this video if you would like more recipes from me, and I hope you have a delightful Thanksgiving day. See you all soon.